everyone, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another vlog. Y'all, I feel like I'm hanging on by a thread, okay? It's the Monday after Thanksgiving and I just feel like the weeks from Thanksgiving all the way through my birthday, if y'all don't know, my birthday is January 3rd. So it's just like the weeks beginning Thanksgiving, like all the Thanksgiving prep, all the way into like January, I just don't get a break, okay? It's like something after another. So we got Thanksgiving, then I'm usually planning for Aniya's birthday. I'm doing her birthday photo shoot, then it's her birthday, then it's Christmas, then it's New Year's Eve, then it's my birthday. I feel like I do not get a breather until like mid-January and I'm just able to go, Thanksgiving is over, but I'm prepping for my mother-in-law's surprise birthday party. So by the time this video goes up, the party would have already happened. But I'm doing the balloons for her birthday, and I'm also doing, what am I doing? I'm doing the first course for the dinner. They're doing like a plated dinner. So like her children are throwing the party for her. And it's a milestone birthday and it's Bridgerton themed. So it's gonna be really nice. So I'm about to show you guys like a little time lapse of me like blowing up the balloons and stuff and like the balloon colors and stuff that I got. I took a break from the balloons and made myself a lunch. Y'all, I have been living off of this. So I think I was craving like kava. So I made like a Mediterranean bowl. So at the bottom is just a half cup of jasmine rice. This is some chicken breast that I seasoned with dill, parsley, basil, oregano, salt, and pepper. So it has like that Mediterranean taste. I just whipped up this cucumber and tomato salad. So it's just cucumber, tomato, and red onion with a Greek vinaigrette. This right here is some chopped up artichoke and feta cheese, and then this is tzatziki sauce that I get from Wegmans, y'all. And then I put a little bit more of the Greek dressing on all of it. This is so freaking good and it's nutritious. I love that, you know, it's colorful, so good. Let me show you guys the Greek dressing. This is the best Greek dressing. If you ever see it, get it. You can literally drink this, okay? So good. And then if you're interested, this is what the tzatziki sauce looks like from Wegmans, and you can find this in the specialty cheese section. Oh my gosh, y'all. It has been a morning, okay? It has been a morning and it's not even 10 a.m. yet. Like, that's how much of a morning I've had. Let me catch y'all up on my morning, y'all. So this morning, 3:30 in the morning, Aniya's up crying. I didn't hear her crying, but then Henry got out of bed quick and was like, Aniya is crying. And so he went in there with her, and I think that woke me up. And so he went in there with her. While he was in there with her, I was up scrolling on the phone because I already couldn't sleep. So I just got up and was like scrolling on the phone. Then at around like 4 o'clock, he came back to bed. He was knocked out now, but I could not sleep. And so I was tossing and turning. I was already having a bad like sleep night. I wasn't sleeping well anyway. So I was tossing and turning some more. And at about like 4:15, 4:20, I'm like, I might as well just get up. My alarm is about to go off in an hour at 5:20 for me to get up and go work out. So it's just like, it's pointless for me to like go back to sleep for an hour. And when that alarm goes off in an hour, that's going to piss me off even more. I'm going to be even more tired if I try to take this little baby 1 hour nap. So I was like, let me go downstairs, make me a cup of coffee. I got things to do. I can finish budgeting. I can finish my online Christmas shopping. So I was just like, let me just knock that out while I'm down there. And of course I made me a cup of coffee. Y'all know I like to work early in the morning before the house gets up, but not this early. So either way, I got up at 4:20, like doing my stuff. I'm sipping my coffee, I'm doing my budget, I'm Christmas shopping, blah blah blah. And Aniya starts screaming again. This is like now 5:10, 5:15, and I run up there because she's screaming so loud, like something is hurting her. So I run up there and I go in there and I'm like, what's the matter, baby? And she's pointing to her crib like, the doggy, the doggy. And I'm like, what? She doesn't have any like dog stuffed animals in her crib. So I think she was having a bad dream. So I was telling her, like, you know, if you have a bad dream, you can just pray about it and, you know, your bad thoughts will go away and stuff like that. And so we said like a little prayer, and I told her that I would sit, you know, I would put it back in her bed, but I'll sit in the rocking chair until she falls asleep. And so I did that. But meanwhile, I'm like, yo, if I don't leave the house by 5:45, I'm not going to make my class. So it's like I'm trying to be present as a mom, but also like looking at the time, like, oh my gosh, and looking at the baby camera, I'm like, yo, if she don't fall asleep, like hurry up, fall asleep. Because also, like, it's nothing wrong with me like missing the class. Like, obviously I don't want to miss the class for myself, but then also if you miss a class that you signed up for, they would charge you $12, and you do have the option to cancel, but you have to cancel at midnight the night before the class. So obviously it was well past midnight, so they would have charged me the $12. And I mean, obviously $12 is not a lot, but it's like, anybody gonna be wasting no $12 for a class that I could have canceled myself? So finally, y'all, she fell asleep. When I tell y'all, I ran as quietly as I could up out of her room, ran to the bathroom, got dressed, got out of the house, went downstairs to start my car. My car wouldn't start. So back up. So yesterday I pulled into the garage and I noticed that my brake lights were still on, even though my car was like completely off. My brake lights were on. I'm like, what? And so I told it to Henry. Henry's like, you probably like blew a fuse or something like that. And so I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll go get it taken. I'll go get it like checked out tomorrow or Saturday, you know, on my day off. Car said no. So I went downstairs and my back door was locked. I was trying to get into the back door to put something away, and it was locked. So I went into my front door and I tried to hit the little button to like unlock all doors, and it didn't make no noise. And I'm like, yo, you gotta be kidding me. So I went to start up my car. Absolutely no noise, like just nothing. It wasn't like like nothing like that. It was just zero noise. So I knew the fuse had blown or whatever. And so I was like, oh my gosh. I run back into the house, race upstairs, get Henry's keys, come back down, and I went to my class. I made it on time, took my class. Then when I got back home, Aniya was still asleep. I didn't want to wake her up because I knew she had waken up twice in a day. So, and throughout the night, and she didn't get good sleep. So this guy, I could see him walking behind the car. I'm like, wait a minute. So I let her sleep in for a little bit, but obviously I had to start work at 9 o'clock. So I took her to Starbucks, got her to school. I was late for work, and now all of this, I'm now in the Costco parking lot because I had to run to Costco today, like absolutely today. I'm ran out of Celsius. I'm almost out of yogurt. We need so many household products. So yeah, I had to get to Costco today, and I have just been sitting here for the last 5 minutes talking to y'all and waiting for them to open at 10 o'clock. It's literally just turning 10 o'clock. So y'all keep me in prayer, y'all. I am so tired. I am so tired. Thank God I was able, since I let Aniya sleep in, I was able to come straight from my class and take a shower. Usually I have to wait to drop her off to school and then come home and take a shower. But like, I thought that would wake me up, but I think that just made me a little bit more sleepy. I am so exhausted. Trying to figure out how I'm going to fit in a nap throughout my work day. Like, it's real. But yeah, now, like I said, I'm at Costco. We're about to go in. Got tons and tons of things to get. So let's head on in. quick Costco haul for you guys. So let's start out with the house stuff. So for the house, I got some paper towels, some dish detergent pods, some laundry detergent pods, and then some paper plates. And then for all the groceries, I got 2 things of romaine lettuce. I told you guys that I'm doing the first salad course for my mother-in-law's birthday. I got a big thing of olive oil because I just feel like I'm always buying olive oil. I am trying this out for the first time. These are sous vide sliced grass-fed beef sirloin. I love that it says 19 grams of protein per serving. You know I love that. That's a lot of protein. And I heard great things about this, so I'm really excited to try it. I feel like I can make this like steak and eggs to kind of have a really protein heavy breakfast and just like mix up my regular breakfast meals. And then I just feel like it's so many different things like that you could do with beef. Then y'all, I had to get this. So 2 weeks ago when I was in Costco, or maybe it was like 3 weeks ago, they had this on sample. They were sampling it with sticky white rice. This is so good. It's so good, and it was actually on sale. So this thing is really big. I don't know if you can actually tell, but it's really big, and it was on sale for $4.50. So I was like, oh yes, I need to bring this home with me. And oh, okay. I just now looked at the label. It only has 5 grams of sugar, which is good, and 25 calories. That's not bad at all. So maybe I can make like a teriyaki stir fry or something like that with this. I had to get more yogurts. I eat these every day, so sometimes twice a day if I don't get in enough protein. So my last batch is like, I think I got like 3 left. I got some more shrimp. I got a big thing of croutons. And then, y'all, I'm so happy about this. I got my Celsius in the flavors that I wanted. Remember when I was in there last time and they had this? So I had to re-up on these flavors. So I'm about to put all this away. But yep, that's my Costco haul. All right, y'all. So this video is starting to turn into like a week in my life vlog because I keep picking up the camera, but I'm not finishing out the actual, what is it called? The vlog. But anyway, it's Friday now. So thank God we made it through another week. Went to my class this morning. Really wasn't feeling my class this morning for some reason. Just dropped Aniya off to school, and now I'm headed to shop the candle sale. Kind of excited, kind of not really that pumped as I have been in past years. I just feel like, and I probably said this last year, every year they go up on the price. Now this year they brought the price down by like 30 cents. Last year the candles were like $10.25, and this year they're $9.95. And so when I first started shopping the candle sale, the candles were like $8. And so over the years, again, they've just went up on the price, and it's just not that exciting anymore, because at first I just thought I was getting like a steal, and now I feel like I'm not getting a steal, because if the candles are on sale throughout the year, they're usually on sale for like $12. So it's like $12 in a coupon. Okay, you probably spend $10 on a candle. So yeah, I'm not that pumped. I think I'm literally only buying 5 candles, maybe a little bit more, maybe honestly a little bit less. I know I definitely, like, the biggest reason I feel like I'm going is because I definitely need 2 candles for Aniya's teachers. I told y'all that was going to be part of their Christmas gifts. This year I'm just doing the candles and gift cards to Target. So yeah, so that's really why I'm going. I do want to get a couple of winter scents for the house though. I already have candles at home. That's another thing. Like, I still have candles from last year's sale. I'm starting to run out, but I still have candles from last year's sale. And I also have candles that I just purchased from, where was I at? Marshall's. Sorry, don't know if you guys can see me because of the sun. But yeah, I have those from Marshall's as well. And so I'm in the process of burning the ones that are from Marshall's. So I just want to get like a couple of scents to get me through like the Christmas holiday, because I love when the house, you know, smells like Christmas. I definitely want to try out a candle that my cousin recommended to me called Balsam. I want to smell a bunch of different candles that have that Christmas tree scent, because I think this year I'm gonna see how the scents mix. I think I want to burn a Christmas tree scent so you get that like Christmassy smell, and then I want to burn like my signature frosted cranberry or champagne toast, so you get like the best of both worlds. I know that they also have like specifically Christmas scents. I don't typically buy those, so I want to see if there's any candles also that kind of mix, you know, those scents that I'm looking for.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day.
All right, so I did wind up getting my poinsettias from Target, y'all. Honestly, it's really not the size that I want, but I have looked multiple places and the only size that I've been seeing are either really small or really big. So these are 6.5 inches. I've also seen 14 to 16 inches, which is just way too tall. And then I've seen things really small, like 4 inches. The only place that I have not looked is Home Depot, but with it being December and these only going to be up for a few more weeks, I really just didn't want to wait. So when I saw them in Target again, I was just like, let me just go ahead and get them. These were $8 each. And worst case scenario, if they're not big enough, which I think they are, but if they're not big enough, and I see some bigger ones in Home Depot, then I can always put these other places in the house, like the kitchen, like how they were last year. But I'm about to pop these in the dining room table, and y'all keep your fingers crossed.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true.
All right, y'all, so this is what they look like. I think they look absolutely beautiful. Turned out exactly how I wanted it to turn out, but I want them to be like fuller. Like, I don't need them to be taller. I think they're the perfect height, but I need them to be wider and just like bigger. The problem is, like, with poinsettias, I don't know. I would have to check. I might be able to fit another bunch in each one of these, but they are potted, so it's going to be kind of difficult to do that. But either way, I think it's a nice look for now. And yeah, that's all I got to say.